I went to qualification to not really qualification, but I went to that type yauri. The typical type, trying to be alpha and whatever. Look how skinny I am. I've never been a big guy ever in my life. I've always been skinny. So you can imagine how the alpha went. It went differently.
Mara, I still don't think you were gonna interpret it. Kamko, we will allow whatever.
Yeah, because it'll take time to understand it. Some lessons will be like
the pile up or any lesson, and it's not as easy
as they will learn.
As love yourself. Can we say?
Just be yourself and everyone will love you for who you are.
Sounds like a fucking. I really do, man. You don't know what's
going on. As much as I know, when I'm going to sit up, it's what I would need.
Unless you. But okay, if you were.
We're not getting monetized. We're not getting monetized. Yeah, I'm trying to save him from the troubles that I went through.
It's very good advice. But would you be able to interpret that shit? Only someone alone at high school. Maybe be yourself and everyone will love you for who you are.
Yeah.
In high school.
Wait, I think
the peer pressure is a lot.
Yeah.
The peer pressure is a lot. But that is a very crucial time, Vele, where if you were told that at that time, you may have it may have helped you.
With handling yourself.
Handling yourself. Like simple things. Not because we got the pressures you are going to get, and then Nana will prepare for the pressures, and then hey, you already know
anticipating pressure.
What I'm saying is,
the pressure is already one affair.
Yeah, we just went through them.
Okay, but I think it comes with the lessons, like learning. I didn't need to do that after you've done it,
but. Don't you think, like sometimes, don't you think, for instance, never like in two sides. Sometimes, see, I did some shit, I could have ended up with me having some very, very like regretful things.
Yeah.
I could have had like the idea because of the I'm pressure from what I knew I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
So if ever would so like talk, you don't need to go through all that shit, you want to be looked at. Nah, just be you.
But do you think
I can understand Nori.
Put yourself in the shoes of the person who's making those
yeah, I've thought about it now, and again I think that would most definitely work. Chances will be or still confidence in the child before even.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because that is about confidence.
You have to build it by then.
By 10, yeah. But you do get those people who are always reserved. They grew up very, very reserved, and they only come out their true self after high school. Man, you need to actually be me. I need to be somebody. I can't just be a facade that I've been chasing for the longest time. Because it can happen like that, too.
It does happen. It does happen.
Yeah, my point is that you.
Chances are we grasp it.
Yeah, chances are we summarize. Be yourself. Everyone will love you for who you are.
Not everyone.
Right now, I interpreted P la phase. That's sound advice. That's great advice. Mara, to an 14-year-old, 13-year-old, high school.
Yeah.
They're worried about the next trend.
Yeah.
Twanzi, I read the next TikTok challenge. Pila, Twanzi. Afite inigo classing.
Now, one thing I know, Dogne, you can. Yes, those things matter to them, yeah. But you can see if only a good male figure in the mindset of even a teenage boy. Or no, the male figures around this kid, dog. Be sharp. Because already, dog, confidence on point. Young boy. Confidence on point. And when you hold the mentality to high, thinking, ne, Kibala so, or maybe because I have this cousin of mine, Konaitan Metri. So I was having a chat the other day. I'm like, so what are your plans? And now, dude, I want to study this, that. And we could tell already he has references in his life where he can point to what's a so after the Lord. So I'm not, what do you call it? I get that. He's into real estate and shit. And so he wants to study value, how to sell that shit. Yeah, that type of line. Okay, no, Uraramfano has the right mentality now. There's no, you don't have to jump in when already. Hey, you see already. And when he proves it in his academic work. First time, last night,
determination.
Yeah, cross-name. Or it's the other willow, or it's like cousin now, fella, but you still want to study. Yeah. Get into the box. Yeah, and Fano has the right mentality now. Afterwards, yeah. You see, he's had advice. It's not somebody. No, he will get it now.
Okay, you're speaking on the confidence that he has.
Even not just the confidence, you're not terrible at lying. You're just be you.
Just be you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's something, but also like even in high school, while you're making the mistakes, you could say it's building your character.
Yeah.
You know, some of us need to go through things. To find out because we don't have.
No, I believe some of us, we rather drive into those things, are reference around us, whereas even those stories are around us. Malaki reference, for me to first time say I can reference.
Wait, another thing I'll also point out to you will be that, back then, especially like growing up, they will tell you the bad part about something. So you always say, they don't really tell you, but you don't feel that. Yeah, you don't really get why you don't feel it. You don't understand. Feel that. Yeah, you understand.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm speaking to that. But sometimes it doesn't. You don't relate. Sometimes you grow up thinking nobody understands.
I'll explain.
Yeah, like.
I don't know.
Explain more.
Yeah, lack of guidance. You feel misunderstood. But you're going through the same thing that everyone went through. Later now we've been in high school. We were trying to impress our friends.
Trying to impress friends, trying to impress women.
You know what it's like to want
every day from
Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The relative.
Wait.
Yeah.
One thing we see later, that was like 1.8 though.
Yeah.
That baby got my grade 12. Everyone listen. I don't know what level I know.
I know for playing the this night. That. So now, as much as Gary, I go work. I'm not playing God on my child, whatever. But I will love for him this day as I go through. I don't want to go to that phase already. You're trying to impress friends too much. You understand? I believe that phase is in Indian. I'm grateful that you're going to do that thing. Some people are going to do that thing when they go through that phase. Trying to impress friends. They go through the extremes of that.
And when what you do, usually with friends, it ends up being, even if you leave those friends, your habits now attract friends like
yeah.
So you really didn't help much.
For you to start attracting those other people, because when I around you, okay, I've always found this person boring. Hey, why you carry on the borayana? Something was going on the from me.
Get so.
Oh, mara.
It's not so.
How bad? Happen a nigga bora. Oh, you start to attract better friends.
Like those languages
Yeah, I don't know. No about high school. Honestly, this is really not working out.
Ish.
I'm just focusing on my book stuff. No lie, it's a lot of effort. Like when I got into sitting.
Nah, not from where I discovered sex. That's when
She went left.
she went left.
And it's cool. Because when you're having it in like I'm going hey, can I go like hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's when Muhirala was in grade 10. Yeah, so it's
We had like 10, 11, 12, 3 years.
Yeah. I want to get high school vibe. Funny, I was all in it. In the age, that's when she went left.
But we don't talk scholars is not social life. Like scholar is very easy.
Nah,
if you don't have a social
moderation.
life. Nah, like
everything in moderation.
Like what I'm saying is that school ho pasa o chap. What does it take to pass? What does it take to pass?
It takes time and understanding.
Exactly. And how can level like now never know for question paper grade 12. Every meeting, the exact one every meeting who pass. I bet what I feel.
Nah, probably better though. It's maybe in the study, but something that I've learned there, I'll probably do good because I know it and I know how to study now.
And
Mara, then no sa taloha nicho. Mama, where's the mama nicho? You got people who understood study. You got people who didn't understand study. You got people who understood homework. You got people who didn't understand homework. You got people who understood in the class. You got people who didn't understand the class. Understand?
Okay, I want to ask a question. So, were you that type of take notes or were you were you able to take notes?
To be honest, nah. And next thing didn't know.
In not been able to take notes.
Homework.
I didn't do homework. Homework was a waste of my time.
Yeah, exactly.
Homework is a waste of time.
High school, things like that. Discipline. It's not a waste of your time.
That's where you learn the most. Yeah, that's where you learn the most.
It's not even a lot to do, though, if you look at it. High school, one thing they never did was give you a lot of work to do. Homework,
I have a controversial take on that one.
It was never.
So, high school. Like, Buga bag, grade 8, 9, 10. Maybe 10.
Yeah.
So, how many books?
Baba serious.
The number of books you're supposed to have. Like, when Tommy focus on the book, that's when you start getting comfortable with. That's when you start getting comfortable. In reality, you're supposed to have the workbook, textbook, and any other book that is.
What I'm saying, you can get niggas, Baba Pasa, and then still social life.
Hear me out.
You know what that guy can do?
Yeah.
He knows, the books he can be Pasa so. That's why I got fun. If in high school, dog, if you can do the books, you're fine. You can have a social life, very social life.
Like I feel like no,
very nicely.
Now school in itself, beyond when.
Nah.
Like okay, wait. Hear me out. Go school, what grade of 100%, right? And if you get 100%, they start to say, they say it's too much. I can't hide.
Who says
Like,
it's too
wakra 100%.
Back in the olden days, if you look at 100%, they will take you up a
Study
grade.
wakra 100%. They're like,
They'll take up a
something is
grade.
wrong here.
Who?
Oskolong.
Who will
No.
say that the teachers, the learners?
Like every day
Teachers.
when we're grading 100%.
Teachers will be like,
teachers
you
are
need
going to
to
be
go up
like,
a
no, I can't hardly. You're not supposed to get 100%. Like the average student gets 90 something. On Swara, like 97 is sharp, 92 is sharp. You're supposed to get something wrong. According to the school and what it recommends in a way, like 100% diagonal, like it's abnormal. It's iconic. Why 100%? Why?
Committed.
Every subject, ore umutaguruvang apasa.
Energy.
50 something, 60 something,
Aye.
70 something, 80
Yeah,
something.
okay. Wait.
Wapa.
Edward, I knew this chick I used to go to high school with. That chick, I was shocked. Take it over. Like when I met her in the streets, I was shocked because of course she was the top performer.
Yeah.
What's a lie? And little was known that okay now I guess that's later, but I knew over here. Like she was saying. I went to like met her in the streets. I was like, hey. And actually after like dog, like what you can yeah, can't do that.
That's where I was going now. Get it? No, it's not. No, only top 10. They had every grade. They had a top 10 list of the students of the top achievers. Most of those chicks never had a social life.
Abajola.
So, and what did you know lie, dog? They never gave you. It's very simple. This thing, was it if you knew how to attack it? Was it never yet somebody? But then you about it. Kibala kache. Kausa ni go to butisa or getalo hanya kape. And then once shit just gets in your head, kapela, it's done. There's no need for homework. What I've seen, I'm just that. What I've seen, go to. No homework we is a joke. Wait, let's no say I got the aim, I'm going to understand. Not just tell me something that I will understand, but something I might understand. Necessarily give a deal. Never bala true.
The thing is, and I still
when I was in to go class,
have I open book page 20? I got 20.
Yeah.
What
I went before page 20?
Guys, sometimes I think you guys blare out the memories. Like,
What memories?
let's go back. Or put yourself in the shoes of the grade 9. Yeah.
I can still remember myself as a grade 9.
Yeah. Grade 9. How many subjects are you doing?
Let's say
Oh my 7, 8.
Yeah, 7, 8.
7, 8.
Yeah, 7, 8.
7, 8. I said 7. I said 7. Again 9. 7. Okay, 9 is grade 9.
Yeah.
Go grade 9.
Yeah.
You get subject then 9. On Swarani. And then all of them you need to pass. All of them. Here all at naga English. Offer homework. Yeah, English. Here all at naga EMS. Offer homework. Yeah, EMS. And then you can get like homework at 5. And then mind you, lohana what English we the longale this thing. Diary entry card. Ola we the longale what. Maths you feel from question 1 to question 4. You get what I'm saying? Like the length. Any teacher has a no level less high. You feel homework you feel when I was from question 3 to question 4 you balance. You get what I'm saying? Ne? Ushayisa na ngomong was kolong 3.
Chase that 3.
School so na mo. First 2. First 2.
2 years over 2.
Okay. Yeah, first 2. School so first 2. Ne? Ufisa high ka 3. Realistically speaking, I only make to school. Yeah, ufisa high ka 3. And then already homework is doing to normal.
Sonso lolo to abu mafala for some to be fair.
Yeah, I have to for it.
I'm a 5.
Now,
Homework is a 5.
One by one.
Is there average of maybe go over 3-4 years.
Yeah,
Mara on average you grab 5 homeworks. So you mean 2 hours to do English, Switch your mind, switch your brain.
How long are you gonna take?
How long are you gonna take?
You take an hour.
Take an hour for a single homework.
Oh, but I bet. Remember, yes, sir. By the nature of it, maybe we'll feel homework a long division.
Okay, sharp.
10 questions with a long division.
Sharp. You had the same time.
I'm trying to be realistic. Yeah.
You had the same time as the top achievers. What did they do with their time?
Yeah. Don't give me that you have the same 24 hours crap. Don't give me that you have the same 24 hours
Give me the ball.
Don't give me the same.
Wait.
Come. No.
Wait, guys.
Wait. Can you offer? Like, guys.
Come.
How do you think they did
me? Okay, so you take 2 hours.
Wait.
How did they do it?
Let me tell you.
Okay, sharp.
Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example of how I did it. I don't get a grade 10. I don't like grade 9. Grade 10 is great. Grade 9 was less. 10 is more. I get you.
Fine.
Yeah, sharp. So grade 10. And I'm doing a job. What's it? I'm doing a job.
I saw come who Joel.
Yeah,
my point.
What's that? More work to do. It's a real job. I have a maid in it. And that time, immediately, can not last.
Yeah.
So what we do is that immediately after Sgiraseto, we'll both go home. Then we go chill, hang out, we just do the things. After month, 5, 6, that's when the folks are coming back again. That's when they'll call high. We are high, we don't make it high, we that time. Tomorrow morning, but we really too little way. I want to shut down. I shut down. I did before shut down. I can do it like Signana. Hey, that's one betting. Can I get in before me out? We can't eat the bread. The fuck you trying to mean? No, but we don't make it.
So you're up to date. Wait, hold up, sharp. Fair enough. You're done getting homework by 5.
Right? Is that thing at 5 now?
No, you to make 16.
Hear me out. Only the responsibility to also.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You are hungry, you need to have food.
Yeah.
You are feeling now.
I'm okay, you wasn't doing that.
Wow.
That's my excuse.
When are you exempt from that? Right?
Yeah,
the top students. They had house duties. No, not all of them. Don't care. I know the top achievement.
No.
Nigga, please.
No,
please.
And time management.
Mind you, also,
that's the only talk here. Time management.
In grade 9, I was the top achiever.
Time management.
In grade 9, I was the top achiever. I had less of a. What I'm saying there is that social life, the more you pour into the cup your social life, which you actually do need in high school, the less you pour into
What's a balance out? You have to
balance out. Yeah, exactly. Look at last thing, what's out doing is because Nora Salichunza. If you do that thing, you're when Kaba. They don't have anything to talk to you about.
Why?
Here's the check.
Why?
It's high school, bro. The nature of high school in J is wild.
Here's the check. Wait.
You gotta change your brain.
Yeah, man, here's the check. I was able to play and listen at the same time.
In class,
yeah.
And no pastor of guy.
I should show you my matric certificate.
No pastor of guy.
90 though.
Carry 90.
Yeah.
Like throughout 10, 11, 12.
The only time my front was grade 11. 11 I was playing June. I failed my June. Yeah.
Maybe I experienced high school different.
But I was playing.
Maybe I
play. No. Homework again. Test. It's not a test. They won't give you a test for homework where you got 2 hours to do that shit.
Wait, the thing about it is that pick up book I'm a grade 11 or I'm a grade 10. Yeah, whatever subject and question 5 fail.
So you wanted less homework than you got?
No, you like right now. When you get an opportunity, like
pick up that book.
Pick up a book. Read a question 5 of anything that you have done. You have prior knowledge to. Like there are some things society. There are. My point is that shit.
Come. Here's my check now. In high school, you have it a lot way easier. Imagine, but the teachers there will beg you to do span. They'll beg you. to do that. If you first only to papa, that's one day. If you don't do your work,
It's fine.
it's fine.
Time management. And
Time management, dog. You learn it from
Didn't never
Ngwana.
manage your time, right? What did you to do shit?
And that's
man.
my point.
To do shit, it doesn't really take a lot of time. You know, see, people would think, look at the takes the longest.
Imagine. I also remember. This is before my journey. From Jordan, I was playing basketball. Remember, class gila. I first had to do homework. That's what I did. I'll do half the homework, then go to gym. I go watch gym. They to clap back as also get back to the work. I make sure that I don't go to everything is short. How like to get in ballet go. Plus I go class. One try.
Kids do palliative.
Yeah, but
Right.
I'll tell my best to Bona. He didn't know where he paid.
And I'm speaking on Tirupaliti because the fact that
There's no way no kapal like everything.
there's no Kapalagi. No, I'm not talking about.
You were just there like.
I'm not talking about Kupala everything. Like I'm saying, your brain capacity can take in everything that you have learned and apply it on Kalan. But then you also have other things, social cues to learn, how to socialize, like being around people, the confidence in
Yeah, you can do that afterwards.
Afterwards,
In the middle.
realistically speaking, like if you had to
So-
apply yourself in every single subject and finish all the homework, the thing,
Okay, listen.
like be
But wait,
compliant.
guys,
What I'm
okay,
saying
guys.
is being compliant.
We are different as people.
100% compliant to everything that school has to polichari tago. I was going there because hey no go ofeta ka 5 ne ba bana le the house duties. Let's just say maybe it's a hour. Ki know man. 6 you won't see your friends. By 6 anytime you have cave you won't see anyone.
Not the corona one, but
Kena go tsantse wa tlhalanya also tsantse wa tlhatswa di go tsa hao wa tlhatswa hembe wa politse ditlhako, prepare for the next day.
Unfortunately, yeah.
You have enough time.
Your friends have to come second.
Exactly, you had enough time, but also
the niggas baloring kausani through. Homework.
hear me out. Hear me out. We have that's my point. And that's my point. And that's my point. That is my point. You have just enough time to do everything to prepare for school the next day. In school, you are also expected to not entertain your friends during classes. Right? You're not supposed to make noise. You're only allowed to interact.
Nah, you got those times.
Either when it has to do.
You got those times. It's not that militant.
Don't
make it
It's
that
too militant now.
I'm not
It's not military school.
I think it's militant.
It's
No.
not military school.
No, I'm trying to. What I'm saying is that if you start to entertain your friends for classic, that means you're gonna have to apply yourself a little more. Why? Homework.
Yeah.
Meaning you're gonna miss out on the friendships that go hard because you have your next door neighbor. Dude,
So the friendships were there.
bro, we're talking about socializing.
So right
here.
now-
Socializing is something so just talk about
Dog.
whole. Yes,
Dog,
yes, you
I
might
told
not need it
I was
in
able to-
school.
I was able to date, play basketball. I still do my homework.
Nigga. So right now,
I'm not.
Are you feeling for the current 9th grade?
Yeah.
Or he's getting too much work?
Yes,
I always
unnecessarily enough. Like unnecessarily too much.
Wait, I had this teacher. I had this teacher. He would always tell us, "You guys, we are spoon feeding you.
Yo, I hate those.
We are spoon feeding you.
Yo, I hate the teachers them now.
You hate them?
Feeding you. Yeah. First of all, guys.
Oh, what's that mean?
We have to come to terms. We have to come to terms with the fact that the education system right now has not developed that much in terms of curriculum. Kids are still learning pretty much the same thing that we were still learning back when we were high school.
Not all of
It's
them.
a slight upgrade. It's a slight upgrade, but it's still the same formula. It's still the same things. On Kalahari, physics is another thing, math is another thing. Our parents did that shit. On Kalahari. But today we live in a world where physics, biology, and all the ones studying grammar school really don't make up. Like we need cat more than we need history right now. Or
No, it's not like that. That's the problem. Yeah.
Not to say we don't need them, but then the things that you need, for me, how I look at it is that LO should be half of the school curriculum, and it should include. Hear me out. Entertain me, and it should include way more things than it includes. Cyber security, cyber bullying, tax should be something we read to them when I was how it works.
Yeah, but you got your economics for that. I guess.
No, it shouldn't be economics because everyone is a taxpayer. Like you should learn go school or vet ewe patelang. Vet ewe patelang. Nah, bro. Vet ewe patelang. 14% they want to vet.
Remember NS.
Actually,
NS. Because everybody's got a tree now. We gotta learn trees.
Remember this thing. Now for like they're equipping you. It's like when you did Darko, when you did your studies. Remember, varsity. They equip you with the entire media house studies. Then you venture out afterwards.
You see your
exactly. But if we look at the environment outside. We have much more. It's broader. I never know. Like in school, if you knew that there was such a thing as becoming a podcaster, again, it wasn't there yet. But YouTube needed it. Those platforms needed it. We had to learn these things ourselves. But then I never know. Like it's something sizzling.
No, but even podcasters, If you knew that you could make money off YouTube back then, you had to get out of high school. Usually, look at the young YouTubers by they're big now.
Yeah,
they dropped out.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? On social media in itself, it can be a study.
Nah, man, come on, no. You can't
think about the climate. Think about the climate, the outside climate, and the things that we learn in school. I learned
not academic.
Science. I learned the heart, the kidney, I know kidney. Fresh out of high school, I knew kidney, lung, the ear, the heart, the eye.
Yeah.
Sorry. The anatomy of the human being, the skeleton and all these things.
Yeah.
I was kind of, in a way, like, science. I should be able to
further them.
Yes. But that high school certificate, what am I? Even though I study what heart, the lung, the liver, the what.
You have a background of it. You can get into.
I didn't need
to medical school.
When you go to medical school, you find that the first semester is pretty much the things you did in high school.
Yeah,
you didn't need to do them in high school if you want to do them. If you want to be a doctor, be able to be a doctor. We don't all need to learn the heart, the kidney, the liver, the what. You get what I'm saying?
No, but get it like this, dog. Remember,
and how you want to be a doctor?
Hear my point out. In high school,
where's your background of it?
Did you see the vision?
In high school, we're preparing
you. I think the problem here, Corey, in high school, when you chose those sciences, you didn't see the vision.
The vision behind them.
Yeah, you didn't see where you were heading with them. So what? Okay, now what do I do?
You had to fit the mold. In high school, you had to fit the mold. It's either you pick this, you'll have the luxury. The nature of high school is that you'll have the luxury to be a cameraman, camera photographer after you're done with this shit.
With what?
Right now, you're gonna have to learn what we teach you. You're gonna have to do geography, motherfucker. You're gonna have to do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get my point.
Check it out.
You fit the mold. Yes, there are art schools where you can go and do art. Yes, there are but
I can get you. Go
which goes to my point, I feel like LO should be like 50% of the curriculum, where you learn more important things.
Here's my
And
check.
let's broaden what LO is, because LO is life orientation. You get what I'm saying? We are preparing you for the outside world.
And so are the other subjects. So is English.
Yeah,
dog.
okay, dog. Here's my check.
So it's
Here's my
English,
check.
so
Okay, here's my check. Remember, dog. You can choose to major, and for instance, let's say in high school you really decide so then maybe you go part time media studies when you get into varsity.
Mm-hmm.
It has nothing to do with science in your mama. But after media studies, you might complete it and not get a job in that particular field. But what you're also able to do now, if ever as Uya, interest it's sparked in medicine, for instance, you still have the
High school.
the high school, you can still get in and do that shit. I don't know, had you not done it, well, you're only betting on one horse now, you understand? So with that, even in the future, dog, you're still able to further your studies in any other
That's
field.
why
Because
usually
at least
banana
there-
matric, because they want to see where is your mind at.
Mhm.
What are the
Get
marks
it.
you got? What are the marks you got in matric that might indicate that you are good at this?
At this,
This
understand?
You
is
understand?
another thing in high school. I think LO, one of the
Imagine you pass
one of the
top
subjects.
pass LO.
Hear me out. One of the subjects we need to emphasize on is also mental health.
in LO.
LO, dog. LO, because this shit starts.
Then.
One line.
Yeah.
We know depression goes kolo, but we didn't know what
Physical.
one line. We didn't know how to say normal depressed. There's a lot of we just say hey, Tutu Top. Escalate, you get named after Hutula Top. How it goes to drive you even more crazy. One line, like suicide. The kids have killed themselves in high school. Even more now. One line.
Our schools,
With
So what do you-
bullying
so wait.
and shit like that.
So what do you want?
My
You
point
want
is-
the depression
Bro,
subject?
no,
Now, wait.
mental health is something.
Subject.
Mental health as a subject.
Yes,
so
my
it
check.
should be
Something that,
incorporated into LO.
yeah, you don't feel it's important
it is important, but wait,
to talk about
wait, here's my
male
check.
depression
Wait, here's my check. Wait, though.
in high school.
So what do you want them to do?
Didn't we learn about HIV?
Wait, yeah, you know what
Drug
what do
use.
you want the students to do in that depression subject? Do you want them to discuss it? You want them to practice it? Do you want them to find it outside, talk to it, or what?
Wait, guys, wait.
Wait, dog, nigga has an idea. I want to see the vision.
Yeah.
You see now, this same guy is great. Didn't see the vision. Let's see.
Opening up the conversation, having the chat.
Mm.
It's not necessarily that you're gonna say this is depression or what.
Yes.
But in as much as go school by the go LO, there was questions about list 5 drugs, list 5 symptoms of
HIV.
HIV,
Yeah.
This is the
what,
most-
TB.
Yeah,
You get what I'm
TB,
saying,
yeah.
right? Whenever TB itla, they knew how to incorporate it into the curriculum.
Mm.
TB is the next epidemic. You
Mm.
need to know how to identify it. You incorporate it into the
So
Kind
you know,
of.
I get your check, but wait.
what must the teacher tell the students?
what must the teacher tell the students
About depression.
about depression. It's not just specific to depression.
I get it.
Mental
We are
health.
that- yeah,
List
I need to ufuna a subject that mental health
Yeah,
incorporated into the LO thing.
sure.
What
You
when
dip
we get
into
to that
psychology.
section, yes, when we
Yes.
get to that section as a class,
Yeah.
what does the teacher tell the students about
The
depression?
basics are psychology. Because when you study psychology, it tells you how.
But wait,
When you go deep into psychology, it's about basically
that's
how
when you're older,
people
right?
think.
yeah.
That's when you
Because
go-
you face real problems when you're old. I don't.
That's
wait,
when you're older.
okay.
So you don't face
Get
life
in
in high school.
psychology, you know, when you start, I get one about studying
Yeah.
psychology. I mean, you
Something
study
that you
psychology
get
when
as
you're older.
when you specialize. Yeah.
Do you think a grade 9
Yes.
psychology?
Yes. If you break it down,
Peel.
yeah.
Okay.
Because, like you said, with maths, it's
So when
the
you go
broken
into
down
psychology,
version.
where are you going?
Well, mathematics is broader. You can do mathematics in university. The one you learn in high school, is the basics that you need to go into the world and just be fine.
But
Biology is bigger, but the one you get in high school is just enough for you to
Have an
start
understanding.
running. Even with psychology,
I guess you're right.
which
You can be looking at
agree,
but wait.
LO is the broad term because it's like life orientation. We orientate you for life.
yeah.
You're gonna need to know these things
So what?
in life.
Depression and what?
J
You want
in
kids
general.
But wait, here's my check. Guys,
Mine.
hear me out. Also, guys, hear me out on this one. If I'm not mistaken, schools are supposed to have like somebody who is able to talk to learners if they're having
Social.
yeah, like a social worker. you
Social
understand?
work.
And I feel, with things like depression, for instance, it won't be easy for a child to like, for instance, I'm imagining this. It's a topic now. You're supposed to talk about what's depressing you at home. You can't really talk about it in public.
In the public.
Yeah, you
That's
understand?
what I'm
I
getting
feel like,
at.
wait,
five symptoms of
Hear
it.
me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then what?
Yeah,
Then
but
what do we say about
I
it?
can also tell you this. You think when they introduced Elo, remember Elo, most of our parents didn't do. Actually, I can attest to this. Our parents are not Elo more than I can tell you that LO, what it was meant to do, it didn't really do it. Remember LO, Italy, when they were actually introducing it, its main thing, driver, HIV and AIDS, awareness, yes.
Staying away from it.
Yeah, until I'm trying to actually deter Bana from experimenting with sex, because they'll tell you the sex in the line.
And then
But-
another thing.
Yeah, my nigga, it didn't do what it's supposed to do. Remember, no, listen, you could name, no, Mwana could
For
name,
me?
no, wait, listen, Mwana could name the symptoms of the TB, could name more HIV, but in terms of real knowledge, those things, no easy fair, like, just to pass. I understand me right now. Honestly.
For me, I like everything I apply, like not everything, but there are principles in LO that I apply right now. Like speaking on HIV and AIDS and everything, I know how you get it because I was taught go LO. The stigma behind it, we are taught go LO. No, you don't get it from this, you get it from that. When you do this, also, you get what I'm saying. For me, I feel like it's as important. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. It shouldn't be that way. We should actually put more emphasis because they're onto something.
You think so?
They are onto something.
I understand.
Like I get the point. They're academics.
Who do you want to get rid of?
Guys, hear my point.
Who do you
I
wanna
get the
chop?
point. They're academics, but there's more than enough time to learn whatever you wanna specialize in after high school. But high school can be a monster. High school can chew you up,
But it
spit
wasn't.
you out.
No, it wasn't. That's the
Well,
thing.
Salawala didn't to me homework. You like the kids now.
You get more homework.
What type of homework did you get?
My nigga, when you building shit, nigga, don't work like a joke,
I'm starting to think, nah, dog, this is a rare case. You got a lot of homework, my nigga. Nah, nigga, homework sounds like assignment. Shit.
Homework sucks.
Nah, nigga, inshallah, you
Nah,
don't
like-
know.
Nah, my guy. Okay, wait. Okay, guys.
Just to homework.
Just to bring it back to earth, man. Just to bring it back to earth again.
Not like that.
Just
Not
like
like
that.
But again, just bring it back to earth, man. I feel like in terms of actually learning, we learn differently. We do things differently. But enough for now. One thing I can tell you guys: the most important thing for high school is time management. That's the life, Joe. Time management. How you manage your time. I feel like, Joe. Honest person, like the citizens buy my dog. Like, in all honesty, when I ask you whether LO could have been done by anything, I already add. Don't remove anything. Add on. Add more stuff. Don't remove anything because all this stuff they will help you when you grow up.
Fuck homework. I'm carrying homework
Ah,
together.
Nah,
Yeah, but you get those. You
tell me back home. That's why it's homework.
You get times even when the teacher doesn't even finish the lesson. Right? So now your homework is
Let
to
them
just
finish.
finish off reading what the rest of it. We ran out of time.
And
So
remember-
what do you want us to do?
The
Like,
work,
just cut it
the
down.
work
Remember,
that
guys,
you
I
write.
believe-
Go ahead, no. The homework, the one everything.
Go do.
Go do. Or
Yeah.
go read. Go read is fine.
Also, go do homework.
Ah, bro.
You know what homework
Nah,
is? Though?
I'm a
bro.
bro.
Homework is tasks that
They
I
like
did the lesson.
they reading
I
still
did
what?
I just did
Yeah.
the lesson. Now this is what you gotta apply on your own.
Yes, to test if ever you
If
understood.
you learned what you. If
Yes.
You can do it in class with even more resources.
you.
Man,
No, the class time is for dog. Buka. If trust me, dog, man.
Well, time management.
Yeah.
If you manage it well, you can all do it all in school.
Let me tell you this, dog. You know, in class, man, you get a lesson so short that the teacher just says stay. What do you do then? You know that's time for you to actually be like, oh, I have homework.
Let me do it now.
Let me do it now.
It's
you know,
homework.
and then you get a substitute teacher, absent teacher. You know what the time is for? What do I have to do?
Instead.
Let me do the homework.
Because you know,
So
dog,
you're not gonna socialize. You're
Nigga.
never gonna
I
socialize.
think you want to socialize. Don't you want to do that afterwards?
Hey,
Don't you think it's better?
Which goes back to my overall point. Hore, skolo, sinyakoro skabale social life.
Oh, my dog.
It brings you down for a second.
My nigga, I was able to date.
We're
I was
going
able to
back
date,
to the-
date
where we
basketball
began.
and still do my homework, my nigga. It's about time management, my nigga. It's not about
How
time
you manage
management.
your time.
Guys,
You
fuck
can
homework.
Sharp. When I run home, listen, teacher, maybe you have an hour period of 45 minutes. Offer in 25 minutes. It's the lesson. It's done. It's finished. And it's like,
You know when I book a house, you know, let's get to
this is
the
the
depth.
task. You know that you have homework.
You know-
She even gives you homework and then time to do your homework.
Alright, check it this way, Greg. Eh? Lim, check it
You
this
still
way.
don't do your homework.
Lim, check it this way. Lim,
You guys love school, eh?
No, I'm just saying.
You guys
how
just
did you manage your
love
time?
the
But come on,
institution
but-
that is school. And
Yeah,
you
man, it's
think
important,
wrong with it.
dog. It's important, dog. It's important. I'll check it this way, my dog. Check it this way.
Kill people, brain shit, fuck school.
Nah, nigga. Nah, dog.
Guys, kill
Nah,
people,
dog.
brain shit, fuck
Come
school.
on, I'm saying, look at that, dog. They give you time to do your homework in class.
But why
But
call
you
it
still
homework
choose-
if I'm gonna do it in class?
Our priorities
There's
are mixed up.
kids who did it on the way home through the bus ride. There's kids who did it at home because they know I have chores at home. Remember, this is time management. They know I have chores back at home. So what you do your homework before you get home. When you get home, you do your chores. You have time to what? Socialize. You've done the work. You, eh?
You never-
Oh, woman,
No,
dog.
we
There's
never-
kids that were able to
Come
do
on,
this,
come on,
so why
come on,
can't
come
you?
on, Come on, you were not given assignments to do, dog. Even when you got assignments, you got
They give
time
you
to
enough
do.
time, ample time.
So much time.
You could do the assignment and you do it 5 times before you submitting it, my dog. That's how much time you had.
With the assignment, I agree. Not more.
Even homework, dog.
Even homework.
Homework.
You never
And you got-
Assignment, the assignment, we are assigning you this task.
Yeah.
And the nature of
You gotta
the
say
assignment, assignment, you are assigned to do.
Nigga, you gotta check that. You gotta check that high school out. My nigga,
Assigned
My nigga needs to, hey, boy.
Sounds
My nigga. Ah, my nigga.
What's Young Joe?
No, it was that bad. dog.
I wanna
It wasn't
revisit.
that bad,
I'm
dog.
drowning in homework.
It wasn't that bad.
Nigga, you are
I
not.
wanna revisit
I was
this.
playing, dog.
I wanna revisit. I wanna revisit this conversation.
A lot of time.
I wanna revisit this conversation. Abuga, Yamana High School. Analyzing the work that they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I wanna see something.
Is it more than what you?
No, I wanna
you were
see
asking?
something, guys.
Is it more?
I wanna-
What's the grade 9 that you saw now? Was it more than what you were told to do?
This shit is difficult, guys.
Difficult for who?
Apply the right mindset. Apply the right
Mindset.
Ever since you left high school.
I'm helping out. Like, there's still, I say high school.
I say high school.
in primary. Yeah.
I said, not to someone high school. Got homework since you left high school.
Not really.
You
Not really.
try. Please try it.
Nah, dog.
There's someone out there watching. There's someone out there watching to someone doing homework right now. Who has this podcast
obviously,
playing?
dog.
I hope.
Obviously, if you're the type to not be able to pass on, you're not the type to pass on. But if that shit was easy to you in high school, it's like me now, dog. If you want to like homework, I'd be able to help. But I got Africans. Hey,
That's why I throw the line.
you know what I'm saying?
You'll be able to help come mate.
Hey, your maths, dog, my maths gonna start.
Since high school, have you done math?
I've seen maths,
You haven't practiced it.
nah. But
No
if
practicing.
it came through now, I'm born easy,
But
no
come,
lie.
come, yes,
Because I was good
come.
at it. No, you can't be helping.
But I wanna ask Kamu this question.
No,
Wait.
so call me-
Wait. I wanna ask you a question, my dog. And you when I listen to it. If ever on Yakahari, it's Gila in the Hari, Puka. We Gula, Osgila. The moment they bury Lama family in life, Oswala Bugalo, when I was an Apple Gila. Nana, I have Banabay and Musgila, who has in the wall. Most of them. I never saw Labuka because I would happen the next day. I don't homework, I guess I'm at home. I don't homework, or Kopisa, you go beside my same, you know,
or Kopisa,
a joke.
lunch.
I shall go Kopisa, passing homework with exam time. There's no way to go peace. You know, first the shit alone.
And homework class, go to the class test.
Yeah, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail that shit. You're gonna fail that shit.
You didn't do your homework.
Yeah, you did your homework. Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Ha, okay, come on.
Trust me, dog. I get highly my nigga. We went to high school, dog. We had books, we had homework.
High school. Okay, high school. Yes, when was that time?
Question paper. Wow.
Yeah, we will do that shit, man. But
Question 3 or question 4.
You are given ample time to study the shit and be able to do it nicely.
If you shit in only good end,
yeah,
it's easy for you to tell a joke. That's what I'm saying. No, now high school or let's say homework Africans. I'm not gonna try and do that because I was never good at it. But I can find mense or I'm for cat. I would do that though. Why? I did it. Because I tell her, hey, no. What did you do? Sciences, right? So you're helping out any sciences?
Yeah.
And then you still found it, but you found it a lot in high school, so you still find it a lot much.
Okay.
That really changed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And thing is, it kind of goes back to my point in the beginning that school is very easy if you don't have a social life. But
yes,
the more you pour into that cup, your social life,
your check,
the less
taking away
the less you take away from school. Because like example in the minute you stop listening in class just to entertain your friend, who's your friend? Because this friendship matters. I have to entertain him and understand what he's talking about. And I stop listening. Because I cover. You get my point. So you get what I'm saying.
Exactly.
School is very easy if you feel like fuck and what he has to talk about. I don't care.
No,
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care about it now. Time
management, dog. Yeah.
It's a lesson.
But you're young. You're learning how to. Your brain is developing. You're still learning how to.
Wait. Remember, here's my check. What happened? Well, last time when I was listening to friends were laughing and making fun of the teacher saying she's child English. What happened to me? You see now?
Okay.
And I said, friend, shut the fuck up. Go on, nigga.
Exactly. But you get my point to it. If you didn't give a fuck about that friendship, you would have been able to listen.
The first chat.
And had you listened to the teacher would have told you to do this thing after school. Immediately go high. After you do whatever you do this shit.
The first chat is time management.
But if we're being
that's the only chat that you do. That's the only chat.
It goes back to my point. It goes like guys, there's a time.
You were the teenager who was the social life was more important than that day.
No.
Priorities. That's like priorities at this time.
I was antisocial.
I was antisocial.
Closed doors.
Antisocial.
So, with that given, it's not that no palla go over social because of span.
Yeah.
Maybe you put so much time in your school
that you neglected your social life.
You neglected it.
It's on you.
It was there, dog.
It's your time management.
No lie, dog.
Wanna begin? Let them go show. There's a bag full of homework.
The casing in the want a video like sauce platter.
I'm gonna see that shit.
Giovanni, whatever school, I mean, let's sauce platter. Since I made the sauce platter, I tell me so.
It's the culture, man. It's the culture. That's the culture, man.
And available was that's the that's moving forward, dog. I want to give them those cases because now they see the back issue.
But see the back is it's too much.
Yeah, it ruins the back,
Exactly.
from this age.
Exactly.
I get that back topic, but it doesn't equate that we
Nigga, that's
too
work
much
is little.
homework.
They need more work. They should pile up more work usually. That's work is little, dog. They should have about 15 subjects, my nigga. 15 subjects.
Nah, like-
come on. But I get you over there like a bacon, where it's too big. But
The work is enough.
the work is enough.
It is
It's
less,
not- it doesn't equate the amount of work that you have to do. Dog. I think if you manage your time right, trust me, dog. They get periods where substitute teacher or teacher right. That is when you need to instill in them as a mother or a parent or maybe a teacher.
Manaka, dala
Kalamorago, fela, and whether Joe, Nahana Ufika Hajo, Ufedita Spa.
That's a topic for a different day. Because also you realize, like, the joint podcast came out of what? Like it's not something that came from academics.
Yeah.
But it's something you do got passion.
Academics help me to do this job better. They help out a lot, dog. My nigga, I wouldn't be where I am for academics, dog. I need attention to be where I am.
I'm gonna leave it at
No
this.
lie,
Kill
man.
people,
I'm
burn
gonna-
shit.
I wanted English, that was one subject I really didn't understand until, funny enough, the English implementation in rap. What metaphors?
Good rappers have good grades in English.
In English.
Yeah.
I wonder when you rap in English, how
It has to be
on point. That's
How you get the metaphor, dog? How you get the metaphors and whatever, dog?
You never use these metaphors. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like,
language.
eh?
Let's just say language, not specific.
Yeah, language. Any language you should.
Any language.
Yeah.
But if you're a good rapper, then you are good. You know
You know words. Yeah, you understand literature.
of whatever language you're in. Yeah.
But that's what you specialize in. That's what your brain is. Because Artuana, and in school,
But
we're saying all kids must do this homework, regardless of who your best this or that,
Yeah,
or
that
this
shouldn't
or
matter
that,
now.
or this or that, or this or that.
I get it. Who put it, dog? Even if
But we're saying
Even if
you're
they-
individual. You said, Huri,
So
if
now
you went
when
back, if you went back to you,
yeah.
back in Kali, you were gonna say, be you, and everyone else is gonna love you for you, right? But in high school, there's a certain mold you have to fit.
Nah.
That's what the school kind of teaches you.
You can say fuck that mold and still be you.
What mold?
That is either if ever you're antisocial, you more in the books. I've seen kids who are antisocial and still flanking the books. You understand? It happens, dog. It happens, my nigga. It happens, dog. You understand? So you ask yourself, what is this nigga doing? It's not social. It's not in the books. What are you doing, my nigga? You understand?
And then you still will fail, dog.
Hey, okay, guys.
It's time management, my guy. That's the chat. That's the only chat we have here. Time management, my nigga. That's the only thing.
I doubt the homework you got was a lot.
It was little,
When I
dog.
socially, I don't know.
Didn't play sports. Didn't play sports. Nigga, you had it easy, dog. You had it easy.
That's substitute teacher, no matter.
Substitute teacher. There was no such thing as a substitute teacher.
nigga, there's
Our
no way
teachers
all
were
teachers-
power hungry.
nigga.
They took the period of the day like
I don't think about every day, Joe.
There's no way no teacher was absent.
our
my
teacher
nigga.
life science in Natia all these goddamn free periods. That's why over there I know anatomy at the
Biology.
No,
So they took
about
50
that
or
shit,
12.
power
And
hungry.
it's a nice initiative, isn't it?
No, guys,
You guys are flunking biology.
Guys.
Learn it more, coffee period. It's a nice initiative, my nigga.
guys, I respectfully disagree. I respectfully disagree, guys. I respectfully disagree. I'm gonna come back with more.
Dog, how much time we had there? I think
I'm
we're
gonna come back with more ammo.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna come back with more ammo, guys.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna leave it at this.
You know, do what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do his homework.
I'm gonna do my homework.
To
I
come
gotta-
back. That's how you cook for this chat.
Homework.
You see?
About homework.
See?
Do
You
my
see
homework
points of
about
homework.
homework. But
My nigga, come on.
but guys,
Yeah, true. It's been a nice one. Basically, whatever. But hey, the chat has been nice. It's been lovely. Hey, guys, please remember to subscribe to our channel, guys. Hit us with your comments there. Share your thoughts with us. What you feel about this chat, and also hit us with the likes there. Share with what's about more. Because follow us so.
and if you feel me, hit me with a kill people, burn shit, fuck school in the comments. Kill people, burn shit, fuck school. Thank you.
And like that, we out. Hey.